Hey everybody, I'm that girl Goddess. I put on a wig today, but I'm actually gonna do a sew-in on my head. Um God talked to me about some of my ways, as in he want me to start now, fixing myself up. Videos I did at work, he was like, you're getting to the point, I wasn't even combing my hair. Excuse me. Okay. I wasn't even combing my hair under the bonnet. And the reason is because the bonnet ain't gonna hold no hairdo. My hair is naturally curly. And then when I blow it out, I put it under the bonnet and it starts sweating and start getting curly. What I do a lot of times is just plait it up, put, some plaits in it so it won't get so entangled. So God got on me about it. So he told me when I start coming online that I need to actually, if I don't have a wig on, he told me to put my lashes back on. He was like, I ain't got to put on a face full of makeup. I preserve that for days when I go out. Even a married woman, even before I was married, I've been married most of my life. I did not wear makeup 7 days a week. If somebody fall in love with me, they're going to be attracted to me. They're not going to be attracted to some form of deception and witchcraft. No, it's nothing wrong with wearing makeup. And some of us have jobs in the office because I used to be a head manager of a 27 chain store. Let me explain something. I worked in the medical field, in the hospitals, the nursing homes. You know, I had to get up and enhance myself. Even as an officer, I always got up, made sure this would be the bare minimum how I would look when I go to work, even as an officer. Okay. And I would, always been like that. I mean, I used to model at some point in my life. And I got to the point now, I just go to work and I wouldn't even consider doing it because my boss, you know, she's very competitive. When I go to work, I just go to do my job. I don't care what the next female look like, the next man, what the man look like in on the shift, who's flirting. I don't care if we have a boss that's flirting. I'm not interested. I'm going home. If I wasn't married, I'm going home. Because workplace romances do not work. And you will eventually get on that job and y'all going to have an explosion. That's why a lot of people don't even like to hire couples. People are like, yeah, but I'm with, yeah. Y'all not married. And even if you are, some marriages are abusive. And you get to the point that you be on your job, somebody get to whispering, and that's when he turn around and say, oh no, I know for a fact you was trying to talk to such and such. It just be a whole lot of mess, or females, and then they get to trying to do some kind of witch hunt to see if you want their man, or patience, because quiet as it kept, a lot of these facilities, you have people that from nursing homes, whatever, a lot of them are, let me see how you gonna put, I'm gonna put this, are 304s, and they get money from these older residents or horny men in the facility. And if you look good, they in competition with you. They trying to give out their numbers to some of these people, want to get in contact, and they just fear it. And as a woman of color, I get this a lot. They try to put me in a category with one culture do versus my culture. Okay, we're just a lot like a lot of the Mexicans that go to work. You go to work, you close your mouth, you talk about your household life, and you're extremely quiet. Well, I try to be quiet, but then they want to my, okay, sister girl. I'm not sister girl. I just want to come to work, do my job because I see what y'all do. And just get my check and handle my business. Stay out of chaos. But when you got these sister girls want to compete with you. And it's always the quote, quote, bonquisha that don't look about nothing. And it is, a lot of men date women. You can find a good looking man with a real but ugly woman because he want her for other reasons. There's way a lot more things that a man looks at in a woman besides looks or body image. Especially this gem, they wisening up. God has been working with these men in this generation not to fall for the tactics of a lot of these females and the foolishness they do. I go on a regular date when I was single. You ain't got to take me to a 5-star restaurant. Unless that's something you choose to do. It's your money. Okay? I don't do all that crazy stuff. I'm not trying to have them, you pay for my hair, my nails, and this. You're supposed to pay for your own upkeep. Unless you're in a full-fledged relationship and he has agreed to do this. And even then, you don't take it to extremes unless he want it. Like with my first husband, bless his soul, he would take me to stores, and you seen the movie Pretty Woman, and the people come out and model the clothes. That's what he had done, and he would buy. Okay? I'd get up, and he went to college school. I went to college school. He'd be like, sit down, babe. He even whip my hair up. I want you to go such and such. Here. He'll come in, and, here, babe, here's $1,000. Go pamper yourself. And I'm like, I'm good. He be like, no, I just want to know it's done. This is how I serve my queen. And then when he didn't have the money, he would get up and try to do fancy things for me, stuff. I mean, he got me a live-in nanny. I mean, he was a very good man, but I was a very good wife. When I married him, he was broke. I helped him build up. Okay? I was much younger than him. I just look at it as nowadays, I'm looking, people are just want something for nothing. They don't want to put no effort in anything. So I got in the habit. I was like, no, I'm not going to even go around this, and this, And God told me, he said, I want you, when you start going online, I want you to fix yourself up. I said, yeah, but it's going to cause conflict because she don't even really comb her hair, and she's always looking at me and rolling her eyes. And I go home, I speak only on my husband, and one day I found out she want to make him a plate of food. And, I felt her in the spirit realm, different things she was doing and stuff. And he felt it, he picked up on it, and he was like, nah, don't even do this. Then she tried to take away my benefits, try to make me do her job, and I just leave all those things alone. I just try and tell her, I said, no, I'm not doing this, and left it alone. I won't reveal the site or nothing like that I work at. No. But then I looked online and seen all these people getting terminated because they said something about their job. Now, we all know you ain't supposed to be come on and criticize this, and this. But, I understand that you can be hurting their business, but it's a thing called retaliations too, that a lot of people, you look into it and see if what you said was liable enough for you to be terminated. Now, is it written in a policy that you cannot do this? Okay, because somebody can walk past a store and they don't work for them and they can say anything about them. Okay, is it written in their policy? Because if it's not, I done seen a couple people get a couple lawsuits going. And they have to sign it. And anything dealt before that day you sign it is not valid. Okay. I also, I love my job. I love doing what I do. I have other things I'm planning on doing, this, and this. I met her when I moved here. We were friends, quote, quote, quote. And, I started doing little work for her and everything. And I'm working there. And I don't have a problem with my job. But at the same time, I started downplaying myself. And God said, no, you're going to fix yourself back up. Let me end right here. Y'all like and subscribe, and bye.